At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. Starting at point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 1, D'Angelo Russell. The big man, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3.
It's Thursday night and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. So the opening lineup for the Suns. At the guard spots, we'll see the star pair of Beal and Booker. The post pairing, it's Durant along with Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, the wing pairing, Reeves with LeBron. Honey out there with Davis, and it's Russell in at the point. And Greg, you look at the expectations of MP, it has to weigh heavily on him.
Well, I mean, so much has been made about how he's the next big thing. And Kevin, very often players don't live up to the hype. But if MP is half as good as people think he'll be, this team has a star on their hands.
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Together, the Lakers. Give it up one more time. Your Lakers.
The Lakers with the ball. Davis in the corner. Down low. Here's Money. And he dunks it down.
Great feed from Davis. A big guy with nice vision.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Ayton. To the middle. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's LeBron. 9 points last game out. To the inside. It's good. Money's got his second basket of the night.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Beal. Outside Durant for 3. It's the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
LeBron outside. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
To the paint, here's Money, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Durant for 3. That shot off the mark.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big 3. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
And they didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
We know Greg, LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Booker, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's LeBron. Reeves the pass to Money. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Beal. Back to KD. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Here's Booker following the bucket by the Lakers. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Ayton throws it down.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
They set the pick. Reeves the pass to Money. No good that time. Suns trail by 6. On the wing, Booker. 37 points in the win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Now here's LeBron. Devin Booker missing his last shot. To the inside. Money. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Now here's Beal. 24-point outing in their last game against Golden State.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Lakers leading by 6. Russell looking around. The pass to Money. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split.
Yeah, guys, they feel like they're the better team. The standings would agree with that. I look for them to assert that with their play tonight.
And I'll tell you what, stretch bigs are getting bigger. Ayton, MB, Big Cat, this is the future.
Here's Money. Out to Russell. There's the pick. He dishes it to Davis. A rebound by KD.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Outside Russell. Down low. Here's Money. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 19 points for Money.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Durant. His last outing, 16 points for him.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Durant. After D'Angelo Russell's miss, Ayton a screen on Davis. Durant with a wide open look. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
To the middle, Beal with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And then Durant with the jam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
On the court, your height.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. And for the Suns, Bol. He's checked in for Okogie. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Bradley Beal. Russell passes to Money. There's the double team with Bol. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Traps in the tray. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Good work defensively by Hachimura. Here's Los Angeles now. The dish to Russell. They set the screen. And stolen by Bol. Passes it to Booker. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 9 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Russell a screen on Gordon. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And Booker kicks to Gordon. Pass to Bol. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
For somebody like Bol to easily knock down threes, that's like having a cheat code.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession. This calls timeout.
Los Angeles.
4th in assists, 5th in blocks. And they were top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. They did not give up a lot of easy looks on that side.
And you just brought up their assists. They worked the ball around so well. Their offense last season revolved around their passing game. James is out there with Vincent. And there's Money. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Wood in at the center. That's the Laker 5.
Boy, I tell you what, on the jam, Wood can just be ruthless. Won't let anybody stop him when he's going to the cup.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Gordon against James. To the right side. 5 to shoot. And Bol wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. Seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he plays.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Hachimura. And the Suns making a change here as well. Booker, he's checked in for Gordon. Los Angeles leading by 15. Outside, Russell. Pass to Vincent from downtown. Phoenix grabs the miss. The pass to Bol with the drive. Good D by Wood.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. LeBron James on the wing. to the paint. Here's Money. And Ball sends it back.
You've got to be aware of Bobo. He's got a 7'8" wingspan. If you are anywhere near him, back up even more to make sure you can get that shot off.
Now here's James after the miss from Money. A second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
In court for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always a great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
Phoenix with the ball. Booker, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And providing the score, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by Los Angeles.
James.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A., thank you. Here's Bull after the made shot from Money. And Clark, here we are looking at a player like Bull. Big man who continues to improve.
And part of that improvement clearly is work ethic, taking coaching, but also he's a confident young man. He believes that he belongs in this league, and he backs it up with how he carries himself and how he plays.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Russell passes to Money, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Here's a Kogi. Booker against Russell. From 12 feet out. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
With three, Booker, Reeves with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Money, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Okogie. Fires for three. Here's Bull. The Lakers with the rebound. Money passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's KD for three. No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game. Out to the right wing. A three ball. Reeves gets the bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Booker. He's got 11. Kicks it to Durant. Back to Booker. To end the run, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Prince is checked in, and then for Phoenix, Natu comes in for Eubanks. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Bull. And it's Durant with the rebound. Sun shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the steal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down.
Bradley Beal's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Okogie. KD with it. Pass to Booker. The 19-foot shot. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. And that's 15 points for Devin Booker.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their script.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks. And we've seen this movie before. And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Andre Ayton's checked in for Medu.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now, here's Ayton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide-open look.
To the inside.
And did they really just pull that off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play.
Yeah, guys, I tell you what, there are alley-oops, and then there are alley-oops upside your head.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Davis finds Russell. To the left wing. Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they started off the season the way they wanted. Now you build off that win. Try to generate momentum. Stay undefeated as long as possible.
Yeah, impressive showing in their first game. We'll see if they can roll into a streak here. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Lakers.
Man, I would have loved to play on this team. They share the ball, that movement that creates openings for other guys and converting them into very high percentage shots.
Yeah, I just glanced at the numbers. They have more assists in one half than some teams have in a whole game.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Out on the wings, it's Booker and Okogie. A loaded front court with Durant and Ayton at the 4 and 5, respectively. And it's Beal in at the 1. 6 to shoot. Money, no good. Well, Phoenix shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
The free throw drops for Durant. Clark, last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent, and that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give L.A. a lot of credit for making that playoff run. Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Here's Beal, and it's Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Outside Durant, 16 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Reeves the pass to Russell. To the middle. Here's Money. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
There's the pass to Okogie. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Russell. Inside, here's Money. That shot off. Some solid defense there from KD. Outside, Beal. Back to Durant. to the paint. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
The guard-like quickness of Durant makes him hard to guard. I mean, which in turn opens up passing lanes for him, too.
Russell passes to Money. Tipped away. Stolen by Durant. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
James, the pass to Money. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Money's got 43 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the inside. And the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
James outside. Passes it to Money. Down low. Here's Reeves. Defended by Booker. Pocket 6. Durant with the steal. Pass to Okogie. Back to KD. Pass to Okogie. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Ayton a screen on Russell. KD finds Ayton. Beal from long range. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
That's fine. No problem.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Phoenix ball.
And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Kevin Durant is second.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Ayton, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically.
Oh, man! What a finish!
Just a beautiful read by the former Buckeye Russell. So gifted at making those decisions.
KD, that's for 2. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. 16 points for Kevin Durant. High post, Davis. To the middle. Here's Money. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Okogie. Back to Durant. On the wing, Booker. Booker draws the double. Now here's Durant. Tight defense on him.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Last season, he played outstanding and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Davis, and it's good for 2. Davis has got 6.
Hey, this is a difficult shot for anybody, this floater, but with Davis and his size, even more difficult. And he's added it to his repertoire.
Outside Durant. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop. KD's got 13 points in the second half.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Here's Money. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Beal dishes to KD. Ayton a screen on Davis. Durant's shot is good. KD's got 22 points.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Offensive rebound, and it's Davis with the jam.
What determination on the board. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Inside, here's KD.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
To the inside, here's Money. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from KD. Booker with it. He's picked up by Russell. Lets a floater go. Booker, no good. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Money passes to Vincent. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Outside, Beal. And the pass to Ayton. From outside the arc. And Kevin Durant, good for three. He's got 27.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a three of his own.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Durant with the steal. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Booker draws the double. Here's Ayton. And Davis pulls it down. The Lakers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Kicks it to Russell. Money passes to James. Davis setting the pick for James. And stolen by Ayton. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for...
Substitution on court.
Here's Gordon. Greg, we heard Giannis after last year's playoff. He was asked whether his season was a failure. Is that a fair term to throw around?
Kevin, I think it's all semantics. You know, whether you say failure, falling short, unsuccessful, disappointing, they all amount to pretty much the same thing.
We've got Money. Also, Christian Wood is out there. Hachimura out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the one spot. That's the Laker 5. Gordon with no one around. Phoenix no good that time either. Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on our own. Down low. And finished off by Wood.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
Outside Gordon. To the paint. Eubanks. He's off on that one. Good D by Wood. Reddish the pass to Money. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, number 21. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for the Lakers. He doesn't get the second one. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Okogie, guarded by Reddish. 5 on the clock. Here's Booker, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one goes on Wood.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Clark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wing. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Here's Vincent, defended by Booker. It's tipped and stolen by Ayton. And the basket by Gordon.
Of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feat.
Going inside, Vincent's shot is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Back to Booker. Passes to Bull. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Money's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
He's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others. He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Ayton finds Booker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Back to Vincent. There's the three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Booker the pass to Gordon. Booker with the screen for Gordon. Pass to Ayton. Dishes to Bull. 6 to shoot. Ayton sets the pick for Gordon. Over Reddish. Ayton can't cash in from close range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Out to the right wing. On the wing, Booker, defended by Vincent. A nice shot by Booker.
So far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Vincent, defended by Booker. Pass to Money. And stolen by Bull. And Booker kicks to Gordon. Now, here's Bull. Not a lot of room. Sinks the triple. Booker's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
The pass to Money. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Bull. And recently, the NBA, Clark added names to major awards. It's a nice gesture, don't you think, from the league to the past legends?
Yeah, I could not agree with you more. And really hard to argue with their choices for naming those awards after. It's a way to connect the past to the present and honor and pay homage to some of the greats in the history of the game. I like everything about it.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Taurean Prince in for Cameron Reddish. Wood against Ayton. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Okogie. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, this is just too easy for Okogie. I mean, the defense cannot afford to let him get deep, established position.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Durant. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
KD comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Down low. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
Here's Vincent. He's covered by Beaver. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Hefty move. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 8th assist in the game. Vincent the pass to Wood. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Booker draws the double. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vincent with it. Passes it to Money. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but
Number 0.
shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Pass to Money. It's Prince on the wing. Clock at 6. The tray. The offensive rebound. Out to the wing. And here is Vanderbilt. Money passes to Vanderbilt. From deep, Prince. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
To the inside. The Lakers moving the ball around. And there's the call on Durant. That's his 5th foul. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Payton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant. And, of course, CP3 is still going.
2 minutes remain in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Booker up top, guarded by Prince. Beal with a screen on Prince. No good from Booker. LA's won 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Pass to Money. Here's Wood. Wood is double. Prince against Booker. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. To end the cold streak, sinks the three-pointer. Good, Shavino's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you want to be seeing them that often.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Money.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
An
absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
Reddish, he's checked in for Wood, and he's good on the second.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the left side wing. Pass to Hood, Shafino. Vanderbilt, a screen on Katie. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
What was going through your mind as you approached the triple-double, knowing you...
I was definitely aware of it, but I didn't want to...